I just found out that I'm positive for COVID-19. It is such a surreal feeling, to be honest. I don't even know what to say. Let's start with symptoms. So I started getting like a tickle in my throat and a dry cough Wednesday night. Today's Friday. I didn't think anything of it. It's cold now. Maybe it's just the change of temperature. Then it got worse yesterday. Really, it hurt to swallow. And I started feeling like I had a really bad headache and kind of achy. So in that time frame, I actually found out that I could have potentially been exposed. I did a rapid test. So today would be day 6 after potential exposure. So I got tested and I got the call today, this morning, that I indeed tested positive for COVID-19. And luckily, I wrote down a list of everyone that I came in contact with from the day of exposure to now. They're all aware. I didn't even know if I wanted to talk about this publicly because, as weird as it sounds, when I found out that I was positive, I immediately felt shameful. I felt embarrassed. I felt, I don't know. I had all these really weird, indescribable feelings that if you've had COVID, you may know what I'm talking about. Luckily, I didn't really do anything from the day of exposure. So I'm glad that at least like I didn't go out to eat or I didn't do anything like that. But I will have you know that no matter how, like I'm just in shock, because no matter how careful you think you are, how many times you wash your hands or how many times you use hand sanitizer, or even if you're wearing a mask and like if you take it off for a split second because you think you're safe, even if you haven't been in physical contact with someone who has this virus, it's real. And I have had like really mixed feelings about vlogging this, and I may not ever, this footage may never ever live to see the time of day. I don't know. But what I do know is that I want to be transparent with you guys, whether you're my subscribers and you've been here for a while, or whether you don't even know who I am and this is the first video you're seeing. Like, I don't even know. Like, I've never been one to downplay the virus, ever. Been very careful, especially with many high-risk people in my life. I've actually not been even seen a lot of the high-risk people in my life because of the virus. But because of that, I've been extra cautious and safe. This shit's crazy. I know that things here in Houston, Texas have been a lot more lax, and all restaurants are open, and like, we're not going out to eat every night, but we may go out to eat like once a month at a restaurant, be outside, wear masks, take it off to eat. We've followed all the appropriate protocols. So for me to have gotten it from just being in my own city, it's not really me worrying about myself getting it, it's me worrying about the people I could have been exposed to, for them to get it to then pass it on to someone, right? So that's why the second I found out, I let everyone know and have them be, take it into their hands, get tested, quarantine, whatever. I know that there's going to be a lot of mixed comments here. A lot of people saying that I didn't stay home enough, and a lot of people who may live in other cities like Houston where things are thriving and seem normal. Even if you're staying at home, I mean, I work from home, so if you're in a city that seems to be alive and up and running and fine, or restaurants are open, or like, just be extra careful. Like, that's kind of, even though I thought I was, right? I realized after I got this call that I don't have any groceries. So I actually did my first grocery delivery. I've never gotten my groceries delivered. So I'm gonna show you what I ordered. I was in such like a weird like state of mind when I was ordering these groceries. I don't even know what I ordered. I didn't food prep, I didn't do anything. It was like a fight or flight mode. Like, I don't have any food. What if my symptoms get worse and I can't get out of bed? I'm gonna order just whatever I can think of right now. Usually Emilio's one that does the grocery shopping. He's actually out of town. So he's been out of town, but I let him know that I'm positive. He went to the urgent care, got tested. He's negative, which is great, but that means that when he comes back in a few days, I make sure that I've like sanitized everything here, and I can't leave my room. I can't have any contact with Emilio. That's crazy. So I'm gonna take you guys and show you what I ordered. I ordered through Amazon Prime, like Whole Foods, but it was through Amazon Prime. I don't know what the point of this. I think we'll see, you know. I'll take you along with me day by day and kind of keep you posted and update you on symptoms and how I feel and how long after my positive test do I test negative. And there's so many unanswered questions about this virus, even that the CDC can't answer, right? I mean, there's just a lot of questions and enigmas that this virus is leaving us with. I would be interested myself in seeing a vlog of someone's quarantine life with COVID and how their symptoms are either progressing, getting worse, or decreasing. So it's Friday. Cheers to the weekend. Yeah, all right, let me go show you what Okay, so here are all of my groceries. A lot of stuff is actually frozen, so I'm gonna go ahead and open all that now. Let's open up the frozen goods first, shall we? Or freeze goods. Okay, I got coconut water, almond milk, unsweetened but vanilla flavored, green beans, greens, blueberries. Get this for an easy lunch tomorrow. It's veggie spring rolls. I don't know if your Whole Foods carries them, but if you ever see them, they're delicious. Got black bean quinoa chili. It's a vegan, already made soup. I wanted to get things that were already made and that would be really easy to reheat in case I do end up feeling worse. And since I am by myself right now, it wouldn't take much energy to cook. I got some tofu. I got OJ, which this fresh squeezed orange juice from Whole Foods, it is on the pricier side, but it is the best orange juice you will ever taste in your life. So I got a big guy of that. I got a green juice. The one that I love is the Green Aid. I'm curious, are you guys getting your groceries delivered? I got a few Amy's bowls, like frozen meals, which I lived off of these in college. And so I just got a few of these just to whip up in the microwave, in the oven. Really easy and healthy choices if you don't have time or the energy to cook. Got some broccoli florets, some green organic grapes. I got fried rice style rice cauliflower. I did make this the other night and I put it on my Instagram, but it's so good. It tastes like fried rice, but it's cauliflower bits. I got these Blendtopia smoothie mixes. You all know I love my smoothies, but I thought that this would be really easy to just put in either some almond milk, some OJ, or some coconut water and just have smoothies already made. I got 2 of them. I got the Glow and the Detox. And then I did get blood orange sorbet. I feel like if my throat continues to feel the way that it does, this will be really nice. Okay, so one of my friends suggested Dream Pops to me. Katerina, thank you. I'm so excited. I haven't tried these yet, so they are made out of lion's mane mushroom, which I'm all about, and apparently they're non-dairy and they taste delicious, so I wanted to try. Okay, I did get these Gardein, which I love this brand if you are plant-based or vegan. These plant-based chicken tenders. Just thought that it would be good, like comfort food and easy to make. And I did get another Amy's TV dinner. This is vegetable lasagna, and Burl is really excited about that, aren't you? And I got a bunch of fruits and veggies. So here I have avocado, Honeycrisp apples. I love to eat apples with peanut butter. You guys know that though already. I got sweet potatoes and pears. I did get some bread. I normally don't really eat bread all that much, but I thought it would be nice to have like PB&J or an avocado toast or something. I do like this Dave's Killer Bread brand. And then I got some legumes. I did get like these already cooked black beans that all you have to do is either microwave or put in a pot and heat up. I got these undercover crispy quinoa chocolate snacks in case I am having a sweet tooth. I got red lentils because they're really easy. They take really like no time to cook at all. I did get dried mango, which is so good. I love this stuff. Last bag, of course, I got Cuties, you know, extra vitamin C. And I did get some lemons. I love water with lemon. I love hot water with lemon, my tea with lemon, my salad with lemon. So those are all my groceries. Be good with food in case I end up getting, you know, I don't know, worse. So I'm glad I ended up doing that and getting all that delivered. I did kind of forget to talk about another symptom that I think I have, but I'm not sure yet, and I can talk more once I eat dinner. A little bit loss of taste, because last night while I was eating, my food didn't really taste right, but I know it was fine and it was good. So that is a little alarming. And I ordered a sweet green salad, which the other day, like this was like the beginning of the week before I even had symptoms or before I even knew that I was exposed. I always get my go-to sweet green salad, and this one for some reason like had a fishy taste to me. So I don't know, that's not a loss of taste, but it tasted different, and like I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I could be reading too much into it. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and put these away and probably eat something, drink a lot of fluids, just rest all weekend, not leave my house, and obviously, and just kind of take you along the journey with me. Okay, I'll be back later. All right, work day's done. I was finishing up some stuff with work. Just finished that. I feel like my sore throat's getting a little worse, but nothing that's not manageable. But I'm just feeling like all the feels right now because my best friend, the one who's pregnant and I won't be able to see for a while now, maybe, I don't even know. We'll see because she's due soon. Anyways, she just dropped off a care package. She left it at my front door, so don't worry, I did not open the door. She sent over some hydrangeas, which are actually one of my favorite flowers. It's nice to have fresh flowers. Okay, I just reheated leftovers. This is just like conchigliette, like basic pasta that I mix in with ceci, which is like this chickpeas in Italian, but we like puree it with red pepper and broccoli. And I'm just gonna mix it all together and it's delicious. Good morning. Oh, so today's day 2. Well, day 2 of being positive, day 4 of symptoms. And I don't know if you can hear it through the camera, but my voice is really, really deep right now. I took 2 Tylenol PM last night for my throat, my headache. I just wanted also to sleep so I didn't cough all night. And I slept probably like 10 hours, which was so nice. And I didn't even want to get up or wake up, but Barolo, you know, was meowing to be fed. I actually fed him like 2 hours after we normally feed him in the morning. I got up,
to feed him, I got my green juice and I made a matcha because I don't know, I don't really, my oat milk matchas, I didn't feel like coffee. I don't know why. Normally that's like my go-to every morning, but I just didn't feel like it. So my plan for today is 0. I'm going to stay in bed. I don't know, watch some TV, Netflix. I have a book that I'm currently reading and loving, Untamed by Glennon Doyle. It's so good if you haven't read it. So I'll probably read, maybe take a bath, and then maybe I'll migrate downstairs. And my throat, my voice sounds so weird, at least to me. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Another day of having COVID. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy. I will say that my biggest fear and anxiety of it all was telling the people that I've been in contact with since I had gotten exposed to knowing I was positive. Just because it's not information you want to give out, right? It's like I said yesterday, it's embarrassing. Obviously, I'm not around people intentionally knowing that I have COVID or that I've been exposed, so it wasn't like I was doing it on purpose. But it's just it's not something you want to deliver. I felt like when I was telling them, I don't know, it's not something you want to deliver lightly. But they all took it well. Also, I also told my family yesterday. I wasn't around anybody of my family since being exposed, thank God. That's the news. I'm gonna catch in with you guys a little later. So I was told to stay moving even if I want to lay down in bed all day. When I stand up, do some arm circles to kind of get the oxygen flowing in my blood and in my system, and just stretch and kind of just move when you can without it being too much. So I'm making, yes, and I woke up with some pretty vicious zits also, so that's what I'm doing right now. I'm making some oatmeal for, I'm a little out of breath just from going up the stairs. I am making some oatmeal for a late breakfast, and then I'm going to go back up into bed and eat that. Here's my breakfast. I've got some steel cut oats with some peanut butter, pear and blueberries, and I drizzled some maple syrup and some cinnamon on top. Okay, I don't taste that. Like, I don't taste anything. I'm just gonna have a couple more bites because that's weird. I don't even taste the maple syrup. That's so weird because I can like taste the consistency of the peanut butter, but I can't taste it. Let me see the blueberries. I can taste the tartness, like it's a little sour, the blueberries, so I feel like my taste is not completely gone, but it's really weird that I can't taste the maple syrup by itself. That's such a bizarre feeling. Not being able to taste something that I'm used to eating like every day.